Hello and welcome to my unboxing of the Nintendo Switch Lite. This is my first official unboxing. I have not owned a Nintendo product since, I want to say 2015, which was a 3DS. I did own a Switch. I did own a Wii U way back. And I actually liked the Wii U. I thought it was pretty cool. It's unfortunate that it wasn't supported for as long as it should have, but I digress. And I thought it was pretty cool to do a little unboxing of the Nintendo Switch Lite. And I know it's probably unusual to do an unboxing of a Nintendo Switch Lite this late because it is 2021. But I still think it's kind of interesting. Already I think I might actually enjoy this console, and I haven't even really played it, but from what I've seen, it seems pretty enjoyable. I haven't really played any Nintendo games in a while, like since 2015. But if you guys have any recommendations of Nintendo games, I would like to check them out. And I've gotten this Switch from GameStop, unfortunately, but it's been kind of hard to actually get a Nintendo Switch. I actually wanted the original Switch for reasons, but I had to settle for this one for now because no store had any original Switches, and only 2 stores had Nintendo Switch Lites. So I guess I just submitted to it, and I was like, I'll just get a Switch Lite. And unfortunately, they were only at GameStops. Target was not picking up the phone in their electronics, so I was like, hey. And I want to get the Monster Hunter Rise game. And it comes out tomorrow, so I had to, go where it was only available. GameStop, they have to pretty much give you the sales pitch of everything, how their whole customer service goes. I digress on that because we all know what it's like to go to GameStop. Mind you, I haven't shopped at a GameStop in years, so it was very unusual to be pressured into getting all these other peripherals that I think I did necessarily need, but it's just the approach and what the customer service is. I know that I needed a case and a screen protector, but how they are so egregious with their demanding you to get this, get that, get this, even though I don't need an eShop card. I'm pretty sure I could just go and get it off the Nintendo eShop. But just let GameStop be GameStop and be a little respectful. But I know that's their job and all that, but it's pretty bad. So without any further ado, let's just get to the unboxing. So here I have the Nintendo Switch Lite. So for those of you who likes box art, I guess, the advertisement, some people like to keep their boxes. I guess I'll start out with just the box itself. So here we're looking at the top of the Nintendo Switch box. What is bright red, is right red and white, to really help the person recognize the iconic logo of Nintendo Switch. And here's the front advertisement. It's a pretty, I think their advertisement is pretty decent. It's kind of simple and straight to the point to what it is. Don't really give you all those, montage of games on the box. Kind of like the old days where when you look, I think it was usually on the bottom or the back, they would just showcase a bunch of games to get, but they really sell you on the console itself. And here's the side, the left side, and here's the right side, and here's the back, the bottom, And let's get back to the top. So that's the box. For those of you who likes to, you know, indulge in box art advertisement, I guess. So now let's get into the box itself. Let's see what's inside a Nintendo Switch box. If I can open this. Oh, this is way better. I remember unboxing the, well, not like on camera, but unboxing the Vita back in like 2013 or 2012 or whatever. It was like unboxing PlayStation consoles are just really hectic for some reason. Okay, box right there. And here is the Switch Lite. Okay. We got one Switch console unit, and this is how everything should go when you're unboxing something. I guess manual or something. And of course the AC adapter, because you will need to charge the Switch when the battery dies. AC adapter and Switch Lite. I'm not sure if it has like a plastic over the screen. I believe it does, but still I'm not gonna try to touch the screen. So, you know, right off the bat, it is very light. Like it is the definition of light. So, I mean, I guess here goes the look-arounds of the console itself. You know, we got the front. Okay, that's right. The back buttons, I mean, they feel as responsive as they can possibly get it, so don't feel terrible. I'm not really, that's why I kind of really wanted the original. I'm not really so fond of, I'm not sure how this is gonna work out for me, because I was actually planning on getting the original Switch to get a Pro controller and play like that, but I mean, I know there's probably some mods, some hacks to do all that. I probably have to check out, but I don't know. It might actually be a lot better than what I make it out to be. I like they actually learned from the Vita to make their analogs into buttons. I think that's like a smart move. I mean, the buttons I mean, for me, they feel pretty good. Okay. That's where the SD card goes. Where the AC adapter go to charge it. Wait. Oh, that's where the game goes. Okay, iPhone jack. Volume buttons. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I'm back. It's pretty cool. I actually like it. Pretty straightforward looking console, to be honest. All right. I might do like another video of like going over the UI. I don't really think that's necessary, honestly, with all the videos I already covered this probably years ago. But I guess I have my own opinion. Maybe I'll do like upload some gameplay or something, or probably do like a month later of saying my experience with the Nintendo Switch. I know I'm still like a day late and $1 short on doing all this, but I just got a Switch. So, you know. All right. That's pretty cool. And also, like I said, at GameStop, even though I knew I needed these things, I just didn't like being pressured into getting it, even though I already knew I needed it. But I went ahead and got a screen protector because I think this is like essential for any device these days, any electronic device that has a screen. You definitely need a screen protector no matter what. So don't skip out on a screen protector. If it's a phone, if it's a tablet, if it's a handheld console, if it has a screen, get a screen protector. And this is, I'm not really sure how good this, the screen protector is. It's tempered glass, is at Play brand. I don't really know that much about it, but I'm not really sure. I guess I'll give like an update on if the screen protector is decent or not. If I do like a follow-up video like a month later talking about my experience with the Switch. But hopefully this is a decent screen protector. I don't know, but I just hope it is. It was only $15, so hopefully it's decent. And also I went ahead and got a case. I got a Legend of Zelda case. I do like Legend of Zelda. I've always been a Legend of Zelda fan. I think sometimes I'm a little too, how can I say, critical of the series. I don't like sort of the path Legend of Zelda has been on. I get it, each Zelda game try to separate itself from the one prior. But still has like that consistent theme. But I don't know. It's just Legend of Zelda hasn't really been capturing me. Even if I haven't played a Zelda game in a while, or owned a Nintendo product for a few years, a couple of years, many years. I just never really been drawn to Legend of Zelda. I didn't really like the appeal of Breath of the Wild or Skyward Sword. I actually think I was more interested in Skyward Sword than Breath of the Wild. But I'll digress. Maybe I'll do something about my gripes with Legend of Zelda. Maybe. But yeah, this is pretty much everything. Maybe I could just, I guess, give sort of a quick, not review, but a quick look at of the case. I just take this stuff off. So if you're thinking about getting a Switch, I highly recommend you get a screen protector in a case, like no exceptions. But I understand we're going through tough times with COVID, and if you don't have it, you don't have it. But I highly recommend you get a screen protector in the case. They had quite a few cases, like options. I didn't really like a lot of them. I really didn't want this one, but out of all of the ones that were available, I think I went with this one. But I think it looks decent. Like I said, I am a Zelda fan. I know you'd be like, well, how you gonna say you're a Zelda fan if you don't like the recent Zelda games? It's just, I'll explain that later. But, I guess let's see what the inside looks like. Okay, pretty cool. This is where you store your games, your cords, wires, all that stuff. This is where the Switch goes. Fit right in there. So that's pretty cool. I even had a case when I had a 3DS. So the games right now I'm looking at, I'm kind of interested in the Daemon X Machina game. I got a heads up from a friend who really looks at that game. He told me, he said something about it's an interesting game. It starts off good, but it doesn't end so well. But I guess I'll still give it a try just because it looks interesting, and I kind of do like games like Armored Core and Mech Assault and games with gigantuan robots and Gundams and stuff. And of course Monster Hunter Rise. Uh, I was, I, I've, I've had Monster Hunter World. I put in some hours on there. Pretty much put hundreds of hours on that game. But it kind of just, I don't know. It kind of just, I had some gripes with that game as well. It was more like the westernized Monster Hunter game. Maybe I'll just talk about that later. Maybe when Monster Hunter World comes out, and I don't know, do some, impressions of that game, and maybe a little bit comparisons of World and Rise. But I don't think what's the flagship monster called? Whatever the I keep forgetting this name. But I don't think that flagship monster's design holds a torch to what's his name? I be drawing blank sometimes. Nergigante. Like, Nergigante was probably one of the best designs they came out with in a long time. It was a really good design, and Ruiner too. I think those were some good designs. But yeah, okay, this pretty much is everything that encompassed the unboxing. So it was the Switch, a little bit more, a little bit, the case and the screen protector, little thoughts on that, AC adapter, the Switch itself. I don't know why that PlayStation controller is right there, but yeah. So I guess I'll make a follow-up video on my experience later. So thank you for watching. If you have any recommendations of Switch games, I'm taking all recommendations. Even if, I already know about a couple of games, so, I haven't played them, but if you can share some, some good thoughts, maybe that can sway me to actually get it. So thank you for watching. If you like it, you know what to do. If you don't, you know what to do. If you just got to Switch yourself and a little excited, let me know. Let me know on anything Switch, Nintendo, or, So thank you for watching.